Hello and welcome to the card rundown for Apex League Wrestling number 40. Look at that, a big whole number. Isn't that fun? Alright, let's get into what we have coming up. The second Clusterfuckula one is upon us in like 9 kayfabe days from this show, from Apex League Wrestling 40. We will have 10 Clusterfucks for the same 8 people. You will earn points for finishing position and eliminations. Most points at the end of all the clusterfuck wins the clusterfuckula one, and your prize for that is an ALW Deathmatch Championship match at the upcoming pay-per-view. That's pretty big. Pretty big. I mean, that's a semi-main event right there. All right, who is going to be in it? Well, we're going to have 4 qualifiers, which are all going to be next week. John Cena, he is the former champ that got randoed. Trent, the roster rando. Delirious, the other roster rando, and one in-game rando yet to be done. How about those qualifiers? Well, Red Velvet's going to take on Reverend Devon. Rick Steiner is going to take on Mansois. Rowdy Roddy Piper is going to take on Scott Steiner. And then Mark Henry is going to take on Giant Baba. So 4 of those competitors from those matches are going to join John Cena, Trent, and Delirious. And it'll be fun. I very much enjoy the Clusterfuckula one. Okay, what's coming up at the pay-per-view? Well, we now know some things. Rey Fenix, our new champion, is going to try to make his first defense against the winner of the main event tonight, Great Khali or Hiroshi Tanahashi. The ALW Deathmatch Championship, Super Crazy, also going to be trying for his first defense, will take on the winner of that Clusterfuckula 1. We're going to have a clusterfuck of some kind. Gotta have them. Always a good time. And more to come. This is kind of one of those situations where I've got a lot depending on how this show goes, I will either know like 20% of the card or 80% of the card, which I know sounds weird, but that's what it's looking like. So either I know what's happening or I got to do a lot of figuring out. And here is our champions looking ferociously ahead towards their title defenses. Okay, what do we got this week? Well, let's get into the rankings. No longer have a number 1 contender. The title match has been had. Number 1 contender has to be earned, and we're going to settle that tonight. Hiroshi Tanahashi moves up with his 6th straight win. Man, he won that Manager Invitational tournament, and then he beat Sid Vicious, who was, for a while there, looked like he might never lose, and then kind of lost it all real quick. Great Khali drops 1 just because of Tanahashi. Fale Hart move up 1. Omos, the former champion, drops to 6. Tiger Mask gets bumped 1, and Booker T gets ranked thanks to beating Kenny Omega last week. Satoshi Kojima and Starlight Kid round out the top 10. Now let's get to what we're actually going to see this week. We have, for our first time in a bit, an ALW Battle Royale title match. Swerve Strickland, who won this title at ALW 38. Or no, sorry, 37? 37, yeah, because 38 was the death match and 39 was the world title match. So then now we have the Battle Royale title match. Swerve Strickland defends against The Undertaker, Bryan Danielson, and Chris Sabin. What a weird, fun group. I'm very excited for this. I think this match could be awesome. Then we have Shima taking on Chad Gable. Both these men lost their qualifier last week. One of them's going to get a win. One of them's going to start making an impression in the wrestling division. The Amazing Red, 1 and 2, takes on Yo, 1 and 2. Those 1 and 2 records don't look great, but both of them have won their last wrestling match, so they both got a little bit of momentum coming into this one. Then, Ricky Dozen takes on R-Truth. Similar to the last match, both men in this match won their previous match, so they're feeling good about themselves coming into this one. Then, in our semi-main event, Satoshi Kojima will take on Starlight Kid, the number 9 and 10 ranked competitor. Gonna go at it, gonna try to get themselves up that card a little bit, maybe get themselves on the pay-per-view in a big match. Who knows? Alright, our main event. This is going to be a big one. The number 1 contender for the ALW World Champion. This is going to be who is in the main event of Dreams and Nightmares. Great Khali takes on Hiroshi Tanahashi. I mean, look, this is going to be nuts. Tanahashi is on fire. 6 straight wins. I mean, he's mowing down everybody in his path. He's got Bobby the Brain Heenan in his corner now. The Great Khali, honestly, you could say a similar thing. He's 5 straight wins. This dude just mashes people. So it's going to be a fun match. It's going to be two titans of the wrestling division and one slot in the main event available. And this is going to be a good one. All right, y'all. Bye.